Hi guys, I hope you all are doing great. Uh, so in today's video, we will be talking about some important tips and tricks and ideas so that we can improve our communication skills, so that we can improve our, or you can say enhance our confidence level. All right. So let's get started without any further delay. So guys, as you can see, I have mentioned the same thing, on my, I would say, thumbnail. Speak confidently, not perfectly, right? So this is, I would say, biggest, I would say, problem that we all faces. Yes, exactly. So this is the, I would say, biggest problem that we all face almost every day. Okay, we always try to perfect. Okay, and we do not focus on, I would say, confidence. So this is something where we all have to work on, and this is something where this is, I would say, the first point that I wanted to talk about. So see guys, let's suppose you are having a conversation, okay, with the HR, with your senior, with your friend. It could be anybody, right? So you have to be confident, right? And how can you be confident? You have to, I would say, use, I would say, simple words. Okay, try to use as simple grammar as you can, and don't go for heavy, difficult or catchy words. Okay, first. Second thing is that speak, slowly and clearly. Take deep breath. Okay, think, I would say, about your message. Take, I would say, 1 or 2 minutes, 2 seconds time, then start speaking. If in case you get stuck in between the conversation, don't worry. Take pause, I would say, for to think. Let your mind choose the right word, okay, in order to complete the sentence. Then you can continue. All right. So how can you become a confident speaker? But before that, I would like to discuss about this thing. Speak confidently, not perfectly. Okay, so do not try to be perfect. Just try to speak, just try to start, okay, the way you are. Don't try to, become fluent. Don't try to be, perfect. No, just start practicing. Okay, but make sure that you are sounding confident. How can you do that? There are a couple of things that you have to keep in our mind. Yeah, so first of all, rate of speech, it should not be too, I would say, fast or too slow. So it should be perfect, so that you do not need, to repeat yourself again and over again. At the same time, it no, it doesn't sound boring. Okay, so you have to make sure that you are maintaining your rate of speech and engaging the person to whom you are interacting, right? First. Second thing, as I have mentioned, as I earlier mentioned, that don't go for heavy or difficult or catchy or trendy or fancy words. No, keep it as simple as you can, right? If you really want to deliver your message in a positive way, in a more effective way, so this is the only possible way. Okay, use as simple. Why does it happen? It just, happens just because of, I would say, lack of practice. Okay, we do have, sufficient vocabulary words, we have, good knowledge of grammar, but when it comes to speaking, we don't practice, right? And this is where we have to work on, and this is the biggest problem where we all have to work on. So how can we do that topic? And make sure that you are recording yourself, so that you can play that video later and check, like, the way you're pronouncing the word, uh, your confidence level, clarity, eye contact, hand gesture and all. So record yourself and take initiative. Try to speak, I would say, at least 5 to 10 minutes speaker. But the point is that you have to take initiative, you have to take the ownership, and you have to be consistent. Okay, so consistency is the, I would say, key. If you are consistent, you will surely improve yourself. If you're not consistent, then, it's gonna be, I would say, a bit difficult. So try to be, try to, do it, try to practice it on a daily basis without any miss. Now, I have talked about, I would say, words, vocabulary, and practice. Now let's talk about the most important thing. Okay, and the most important thing is that fear of judgment. Okay, so when you think like what people are thinking about me, and are people making fun of me, right? And are they judging me? This is where you lose your confidence. Okay, so you must not think about others. Okay, you should focus on your topic, on your message. Okay, if you focus on your topic message in a more effective way, at the same time if you shift your focus towards the people, towards other thinking mentality, then you won't be able to deliver your message, even you won't be able to speak, and you feel, I would say, under confident. Okay, so if you really want to become a good, or I would say, a confident speaker, try to avoid all these. Focus on your message, and just keep one thing in your mind, that you are the best. You are they making fun of you, let them do whatever they want to. It's just that you have to focus on your message. And hmm, and I would say, practice and consistency, these are the two most important things. Okay, if you practice, when I say practice to improve myself, on your message, you focus on clarity. Okay, so you don't try to be, I would say, perfect. Just try to be as is the most important thing that we all have to keep in our mind while what slowly and clearly. If in case we get stuck in between the conversation, we have to take a deep breath, take pause for 2 or 3 seconds, then start speaking. All right, so if you execute all these things, you will surely become a good, a confident, a perfect speaker. It's not going to happen, like I would say, in overnight. It takes time, maybe I would say a month or so, like a year or so. A month is too, I would say, early, but it will take, I would say, half an hour to 1 year. It basically totally depends on your practice, right? So you have to practice a lot. And if you guys want, then I can also, I would say, create video on grammar rules, pronunciation, vocabulary, and all. Because what I believe is that, and I think I have mentioned these things twice, that most of the people have good knowledge of grammar, they have sufficient vocabulary words, but they don't speak. Why? They feel underconfident. They are not that much sure about themselves, right? So it's all about practice. Okay, if you practice just learning vocabulary, focusing on grammar, pronunciation, and all, but you are not practicing, then you are not going to improve yourself. If you really want to improve yourself, then you have to take initiative, you have to practice a lot. Only then you will be able to find out the area for improvement, and you have to work on it accordingly. So it's all about practice, guys. It's all about taking ownership. They don't practice, so it's all about practice. So it's all about practice. If you practice, so all these things can or speaking part only. That's why I don't talk about grammar rules, vocabulary, and all, because I know, like, this is not the vocabulary words and sayings, and I would say all these things. Initially just focus on your message. Initially try to become a confident speaker. Okay, then slowly and gradually you will become a perfect. From tomorrow onwards, I'll come up with a perfect, I would say, a topic, a suggestion. And if you really want me to make a video around grammar rules, vocabulary, or some other I would say, sayings, but I do not. I always try to use as simple words as I can. So, but from tomorrow on, I'll come up with a good suggestion, ideas, and points, so that we all can improve ourselves. We have to basically, I would basically love to hear it from you. So that's uh, I'll come live sharp at 9 o'clock with some sort of, I would say, useful ideas, suggestion points. Today's video, and I really appreciate your time, your patience, and I wish you tomorrow. 9 p.m. Till then, take care. Have a nice time ahead. Bye bye. Love you all.